you, and I have to empty the clip. That's the game, bro. That's the game. I don't trust.
Stay strapped like mentally, or you have a gun.
Bro, you know what he mean, bro.
I don't know what he means. I don't know. I don't talk like that.
He meant mentally.
Mentally, yeah, mentally.
Cheeser.
All right, boys. Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all in a little. Andrew, it's a pleasure to meet you, bro.
Kai, you can join. Kai, what's the password to get in? What's the password? Hey, real quick though, I do want to say this. XQ, I'm glad we're all getting along now without dick sucking, right? We're all getting along. We're all becoming friends. I love that.
Yeah, we're all getting along. Yeah, I like that.
Yep. All right, let me.
XQ, I think it's really good that you and I are such good friends now. You're one of my top 3 friends on Twitter.
Kai, you got the password correct.
Thank you, man.
Can anyone guess what the password is? I'll say it. It's. I'm not gonna.
Dick writing.
Yeah, something you're doing right now to me. You're on my dick. Why are you on my dick right now? Let me get Kai in here. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second here.
Yo, Snag, you fat, bro.
Hey, don't
Bro,
make
why
fun
you
of
on
it.
my dick?
Don't
Now
make
you
fun.
did. Now you dick riding me, and you black. Oh, never mind.
Whoa, guys, come on, seriously, man.
Bro, this guy's like a fucking in real life, fucking Discord bouncer. Every time something pops up, he starts fucking calming everybody down with some insults.
Oh, he's
I like that he's
talking about you, Snaggy hose.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Felix, now you dick around me, bro. Don't do that, please.
Here
Leave
he
me alone,
comes.
bro. Don't do that.
There you go.
Kai.
The top fucking G. Love the content, man. I'm a big fucking fan. Oh,
Hold on, Kai, hold on. XQ might, XQ might say you're dick riding. Hold on, be careful, bro. He might say you're dick riding.
Yo, I'm not dick riding, bro. I'm not dick riding, bro. It's not dick riding. It was called showing support, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
giving
bro.
flowers. Thank
The
you, Kai.
fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm from New York City where they call everything dick riding. And that is not the fucking case. It is called showing support to another brother, man. Stop dick riding, XQC.
Who am I dick writing?
Yo, stop dick riding. Anyways, let me say something. Yo, first of all, Andrew, love the content. You're fucking amazing, dude. Like everything that you do, your whole persona, your whole story. I went on my way to do my research just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit.
Kai, why is he on your dick?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Why you, yo, Andrew, why you, Andrew, wait, hold on, not Andrew.
XQ.
Felix.
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah.
Felix, why you on my dick? Why you on my dick?
Bro.
Yo, why you on my dick? Why you on my dick?
Giving more compliments than fucking TwitchCon attendees, motherfucker.
Bro, but if I give you compliments, it's not dick riding, right?
Bro, it's cool and all, man.
So to that justification, supporters that come up to you and ask you or tell you how much they love the content, are they dick riding or are they telling you support?
Bro, is this like Make-A-Wish?
Oh, they dick riding you!
Whoa! What you talking about, bro?
Whoa! Wait. Okay. Whoa.
Time out, bro. Time out.
Let me go ahead and say this, bro. Answer my question, Felix. Is your supporters dick riding you, or are they just simply showing you support?
Show support is cool and all, you know.
Are they dick riding?
It's alright. That was pretty fun. It's about the degree of it. It's about the degree. Oh, hey, Kai, I love the hair, the shirt, the tats, bro, the headset, the golf is looking good.
I appreciate you. I can go. Hold on, wait, hold on. You on my dick. You on my dick. You on, Gango. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Felix, it's not about you today, bro. It's about the top fucking
It is
G.
about the top G.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about you.
I love top G, bro. I'm glad you like him too, bro.
No, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I'm kind of like, it's an honor to be in here. I was in here before, but I never got the chance to speak to you because I got off early. And everything that you stand about, man, it's like, how do you get to that mindset today, bro? Like how do you obviously went through a whole lot of, trials and tribulations to get there. So how did you fucking get there, man?
Thank you, bro, man. It's good to meet you. It's good to meet you. And yeah, man, life hasn't always been easy. And I think I'm a little bit older as well, right? I'm 35. And I think the things I'm saying, they resonate with people. I think a lot of people agree with what I'm saying, just no one else says it. I've managed to find a way to say it. So I'm trying to represent for the men out here who feel and think certain things, but they're not allowed to say them. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And some people hate me, but the people who really understand, those who are about it, those who have lived enough of a life to understand I'm telling the truth, then that's all that matters.
Bro, the top fucking D, bro. I mean G. The top G, bro.
Come on, Kai.
Bro, chill, bro. So what were you guys talking about before I got in here?
I mean, you missed a little bit of a debate, and people call me Dick Rider like every 3 seconds. But besides that, I'm glad that we have another people who love to show flowers and support. Okay, there's nothing wrong with showing love. There's not. And I love what you said. XQ. If someone says, "Oh my God, XQC, I'm a big fan, bro. I love you. I love your content." Is that dick sucking? No, they love you.
Good. Truthfully, I'm a big fucking fan of XQC as well. I watch all your Minecraft simulator try to beat it in time and shit like that. I watch all that, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I watch sometimes at night when you yell at you. Sometimes I see you yelling and whatnot. It's smoothing. I like saying that I'm not the only one who yells at the computer talking to strangers.
Yeah. It's a good transaction.
Okay, I like that.
I would just talk about my chat about this topic. All right. Now I want to see how you feel. So I just seen a clip on TikTok where a girl says she deserves the world and everything from a guy because she has a pussy. You feel what I'm saying? She said that pussy makes the world go
Kai,
around.
are you talking about Sneeko?
No. I just seen this random clip. I just seen a random TikTok. And I kind of felt a way around that because it's like, I feel like it's a mutual transaction when it comes to sex. You get my dick and I get some pussy. So like, how do you like what would y'all say about that? Like,
I feel like coming with the argument seems like you would need to have a poor understanding of the social dynamics. I feel like guys have to hunt harder to get the counterparts in that regard. They have to hunt way harder than girls do. So it's a little bit like a carrot and a stick type of thing. I think.
Like shit.
Andrew.
All right. Should I go?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yep.
I'll go. Right. So here we go. So women have an innate value. They're born with an innate value, and that innate value is effectively their pussy because they can reproduce. So women are always going to be important because they can reproduce. We're always going to need them to some degree. So even if women are unintelligent and stupid and boring, even ugly, at some point, someone's going to come along and go, yeah, but they have a pussy. We need that pussy to reproduce, right? That's why if you look at the genetics of humanity, since the dawn of human time, 98% of females have reproduced at some point, and they tracked it by the chromosomes, whereas less than 20% of men did. So plenty of men died without ever having offspring. They died in wars or whatever. Then plenty of kings had multiple wives, had multiple children. But every woman at some point ended up getting fucked because women have an innate value. Men are not born with innate value. We do not matter unless we make ourselves important. So it's very different. We can't sit there and go, yeah, I have a dick, but nobody gives a shit.
Andrew, real quick, it's a quick question. You don't gotta explain because you're under. Do you believe that men should have the right to have multiple girlfriends / wives?
I think that people should be allowed to do whatever they decide is they want to do. If the women consent, then why shouldn't they be allowed to?
Right.
I mean, everybody good with that.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be natural for it to happen the other way around.
XQ, you do. That's crazy.
Of course, I agree. If you want, that's something that you want, and the person wants to, then what the fuck not? That's like saying during sex, I want my partner to be wearing a ski mask on, right? If they like that and they want to wear it, then who the fuck are we to tell them that that's something that shouldn't happen?
Correct. So yeah, if I believe now, the reason people get annoyed is because I think that it's not natural for it to happen the other way around. I'm not saying that people shouldn't be allowed to do it. I'm saying that it's not natural the same way as it would be with a man with multiple women, because like we were just discussing, since the dawn of human time, men have always had multiple women. That's why so few men reproduce compared to women. There was one guy who got 10 women pregnant, for example. That explains the disparity between females always reproducing and men always reproducing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Females are born with value. They are born with a value, and as a man, you're born with no value unless you make yourself important, and then you become a valuable man. So what she's saying is, I have pussy, so I'm intrinsically valuable. To a degree, that's true. Does she deserve the world? Fuck no. Should men be out here simping over her just because she has a pussy? Fuck no. Will men do it? Yes, because pussy runs the world, because men are desperate for it. But there's a bunch of pussy out there, and no man should just be giving her everything she wants just because she exists. However, she does have an intrinsic value that men don't have. That there is a reason why it's women and children first on the lifeboat. There's a reason for that. And that's because their life matters. If you talk about 100 women dying, people give a shit. If you talk about 100 men dying, it's happening right now in Ukraine. Nobody gives a fuck. And that's just the reality of the world as a man. As a man, your life is not important. That's life. That's how it goes for men.
Wow.
Yeah, we're heading to like some severe black pill territory here, but yeah, I agree with most of that.
It's not even black. Yeah, I know what you mean saying it's black pill, but it's true. The men have always been the ones who are meant to die. We're supposed to be ones who go to war or whatever, or something bad happens to us. And
is there an actual study without like war and like all this shit? Who lives longer? Is it females or males?
Yeah, women live longer.
They do.
But yeah, but it's
also probably because men are stupid. I mean, we do dumb shit also. But, yeah.
But
I'm
I'm
just
talking
saying
about
old age wise and health problems. Who has more health problems slash, you know?
Yeah, women live longer than men. Women live longer than men. But I'm talking about just the fact that the psychology of humanity, the psychology is that humans are more ready for men to die. If you were to read in the newspaper that 2 men got shot and killed on the street corner, you wouldn't give a shit. If you were to read that 2 women got shot and killed, you'd be like, what? Who the fuck shot these 2? Who shoots 2 chicks? That you'd care more. You care because male life is less significant than female life. That's like the psychological thing that we've born and evolved into because men were dying all the time. We were dying at war, dying in fights, dying exploring, dying hunting. We've always done the most dangerous things. So humans have evolved to the point where we decide that if a man dies, it's not nearly as tragic if a female dies. That's just it. So female life overall, 1 for 1, is more valuable than male.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I actually was kind of on. This is like one of the things so far. You said that I kind of disagree. To be honest, when I read about this shit, I'm trying not to disagree on purpose. I'm trying to put myself in that scenario where I hear about somebody dying. I don't really give a fuck who it is. I guess for that topic only, of somebody dying in the news, I think I have a pretty good 1-to-1 value. But
what is it?
That's it. I have a built-in 1-to-1 value when I hear somebody dying, and that's all. I don't know why. I just want to voice it. I don't feel that way. That's all.
That's fine. So let's look at the
I'm gonna have to agree with Andrew on this one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, Felix. I'm sorry, Felix. He just knows what he's doing.
I want to hear it. Tell us.
It's just like he just knows what the fuck he's talking about, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Fuck. He know what the fuck he's talking about, bro.
So I agree because he knows what he's talking about. Checkmate, my brother. Checkmate.
Let's look at the war in Ukraine. Why have they sent all the women and children away? Why have they left the men to die, and why have they sent the women and children away from the war in Ukraine?
Bro, that's just how fucking things are.
But answer the question though. He's asking you a question. Could you answer it?
But that's saying that's
I don't think you can. I know what the standards. I mean, I think overall in the military, there's more men than women. There's a lot of physical standards, I suppose. Where
talking about the military, not about the military. We're talking about the civilian populations inside of a city. Why are they evacuating women and children from the civilian populations? And you said that's just the way things are. And the reason that's just the way things are is because we are prepared for men to die and we don't want women to die. Just like I said, we have a psychological aversion to female death.
I think they're evacuating everybody. Okay, wow. I think they're evacuating everybody.
That's a real shit.
I think they're evacuating everybody that wants to be evacuated. But if you want to stay, I don't think they're evacuating you, right?
Legal for any military-aged male to leave Ukraine. Any Ukrainian citizen who's a man who's military-aged male cannot leave Ukraine. You are stuck inside the country.
Hold on. I gotta go pee. Give me 1 second.
I'm learning. I didn't know that.
Kai, just make sure that you keep.
Yeah, I'm make sure shit good over here.
Yeah, just make sure he keeps talking and agreeing with him.
Okay. Yep. So basically, I think we have to be careful when diversity.
Yeah, hold on. I don't appreciate Felix. How I go on your stream and you have 3 words on top of my head. It literally says literal paid actor. Let me ask this, Top G. Did you pay me to agree with you?
No, I did not. No. First time we met.
Why do you feel as if you should embarrass me in front of 86,000 of your viewers like that? I don't like that. I would never do that to you, and I feel like I deserve an apology right now. I don't the right thing, but I really hope that you really just apologize right now, because I feel like you're being extremely disrespectful, buddy. Okay. So can you please?
Not only is it disrespectful, Kyle, but he dick riding you. I'm gonna be honest. He on your dick. He on your dick.
Out of all the niggas in this chat currently right now, he decided to be on my dick. Like, why you on my dick for? Like, why? Like, that's what I'm trying to ask you. I had some nice Dominican food today. I've had a great day, and I don't know why. You're literally one of my favorite streamers, and this is how you treat me, bro?
Bro, listen, it's not about the things that you are. It's the things that how you conduct yourself. I feel like if you say shit like, oh, I agree with this because this guy knows what he's talking about. I agree with that because he's top G. I agree with this because of the preconceived ideas I have about this person. You are almost automatically a paid actor. So that's the box you fall in.
So what you're telling me is that I am literally living rent-free in your head. That's what you're telling me. Because it's like, bro, how can you treat me like this? Oh, because I want to agree with somebody else and I'm not agreeing with you, unfortunately, if you bring up some good points, as much good points as Top G, then yes, you'll get a fucking agree.
Kai, can I say something? You already won. He took it off his stream. You already won. He took it off.
Appreciate that.
Can I say one thing? Kai, wait, XQ. Okay, no, you got.
If he hasn't said anything yet, you agree with it, and you already pre-agree because he's him. You're having a severe bias. It's gonna unhealthy to the conversation.
So what you're saying is my opinions matter less than yours.
Not
is that what you're saying? So you're saying mine don't matter as much as your opinions. XQC, I hope it's not coming out your mouth right now. I hope it's not.
Your opinion matters as much as anybody else. If you come into a discussion or in the middle of an argument, right, where you voice your argument or your response on what is currently happening and not what he's said in the past and what he is. Come in with the data that's presented, use that to make your argument, and you show me that, then your argument is worth as much as anybody else in the room.
So you're saying I'm fucking stupid. That's what you're saying.
That's what I fucking said, bitch ass.
Wow!
Yo!
See, honestly, I didn't want to do it, but BLM, bro. BLM, bro.
Yeah.
See, feel like,
BLM, my brother.
like BLM, bro. Like, here's the thing, bro. So who the fuck decided you made the rules? Like, are you calling yourself the leader of this podcast right now?
Okay, I'm not the leader. You guys are the leader. Okay, what's more important?
You said what?
BLM or women's rights?
Wow, you're comparing black people to women. So you're just literally saying fuck black women as a whole.
Kai. Answer the question.
No.
Women's rights.
I think both are important, my brother. Why are you trying to put one on top of the other?
It's a question. It's a hypothetical. It's gonna be one or the other.
Why are you comparing BLM, which stands for Blacks Lives Matter, to women's rights, which is also important? Why are you trying to? You see, this is what's wrong with our.
But if you had to pick one, though.
You can't pick one. You can't pick one.
Pick one, bro. That is fuck for you to pick one, bro.
Okay.
What do you think is more important?
I'm asking the question. You have to pick one.
What do you
gotta
think
pick
is
one.
more important, buddy? Since you want to bring it up, what do you think is like? What do you think is more important, buddy?
Holy shit!
So basically, if you had to pick one, BLM or women's rights.
Who we talking to? Me?
No, we're talking to.
He's answering.
We're talking to
XQ.
XQC. Yeah.
Be careful,
guys. You gotta just fucking chill out, man. It's
You gotta answer the question. Answer the question.
Answer the question,
Felix.
Felix, answer the question.
Oh, he's stuck now.
Women's rights or BLM?
You have to pick one or the other.
You know what we saying. Pick one, nigga. BLM or women's rights?
Pick one. It has to be one or the other. It can't be both.
Okay, my boy.
Hold on, who brought it up though?
My boy.
XQ, did you bring it up?
Brought it up.
No, I'm just saying. You have to answer it. It has to be one or it has to be the other.
Okay, here's my answer. I don't feel like any should be chosen on top of each other, bro.
It's a hypothetical, bro.
Why did you bring it up?
Bro, it's a fucking TikTok meme.
It means
It's a TikTok meme, bro.
Oh.
Nah, nigga. He know he in trouble.
It's a TikTok meme.
It is.
it's a TikTok meme.
Jesus.
Hold on.
You gotta take it this way.
Tate. Big Daddy T, A-T to the E. I was just listening to Suicide in the bathroom. I just wanted to say. Yo, Kai, you gotta listen to a song. It's called Suicide. It's so good.
It's good? Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, God, it's so good, bro. Okay.
What's the question?
Go ahead, XQ.
Yep, BLM or women's rights. Answer it. We're not done.
No,
we're not done.
Guys, let's not.
You on your ass, bro.
Let's not. You know,
All right.
Well, both.
Why you said it like that though? What the fuck?
I said all that. I said both.
I'll give another answer to try and elevate and progress the conversation.
Okay.
What every single movement on the planet, to some degree, has been corrupted by the people who are in charge of the world, who are aiming to get more and more power from the populace. So let's look at the climate change movement, right? I'm not saying climate change isn't real. I'm not saying the climate isn't important, and I'm not saying the world is not important.
Chad, is global
I'm saying
warming
the
real?
people who are propagating the climate change agenda don't give a shit about the world. What they want to do is tax you all into bankruptcy so they can buy all the farmland and own all of it. That's what they're doing now in Holland. That's what they're doing now in Germany. It's happening in Europe. There's big protests because they're coming along saying, because of the climate, we're going to put your taxes up 300% because that's going to somehow prevent climate change. You're all going to go bankrupt and we're going to buy all the farms and we're going to own it all. So every single movement to some degree has been corrupted. And there is always, even though there's usually a genuine motive, there is usually a corrupted, a hidden motive in nearly every single movement on the planet. Even the woman's right motive, right? Let's look at, you can even break this one down. The reason that the Matrix propagates so heavily the idea that females should have careers is because, one, it doubles the tax base. There's twice as many people to pay taxes. Two, when you had the traditional nuclear family, then the woman would raise the children. And if the woman raises the children, then the family's values and ideals will be instilled inside of the children. But you don't want that because of your country. You want to own the future. You need to own the youth. How communism works. So what you want to do is send the women to work so the children spend all their time at school, and then you get to program their minds and you get to tell them what to think, because that's what happens. You see it now. Parents arguing with their own children based on what the children learn at school compared to what their parents believe.
Okay, bro,
so now,
I think that
they're coming along trying to program everybody's children. And the reason they're trying to make sure women are not at home is because that makes it more difficult to do. Now, I'm not saying that's the only reason women's rights exist. I'm not saying that women's rights is a bad thing. I'm saying that every single movement has the genuine reason, and there's hidden reasons behind all of it. Same thing with the climate change exchange. There's always something hidden inside of it. So it's always a Trojan horse. So it's very, very difficult to just say any movement in and of itself, no matter how good it sounds, is pure. To sit here and say the green movement, who doesn't love the planet, right? What kind of psycho doesn't like the planet? Well, it's not about that. It's about the fact that the people who are propagating it actually have ulterior motives. So when you talk about movements as a whole,
wow.
Okay, so what? Okay.
No, Kai, that's some real ass shit.
This is what I call something called most of the time it's called a doomer mindset, right? So everything is it's doomer. It's called doomer. It's doomer. This is legitimately what we call dooming. You're doomering. Where every good thing is flawed and corrupt to a certain degree. Everything that is meant to be good is actually for bad. You named all the dog shit, but you failed to say or try to give us an alternative, or say how shit should work instead, or give something else. Give it a flip side.
I understand. I'm not a doomer at all. I'm saying, to be perspicacious as an individual, you need to pay attention that even movements that are a positive thing with positive outcome and positive intention, to some degree, are going to be corrupted with ulterior motives. They're going to sneak something in. They always sneak something in. Otherwise, if they couldn't sneak something in which benefited them as a whole, they wouldn't even allow the movement to gain traction. Why do some movements gain traction and some movements don't? Because the Matrix decides. The Matrix sits there and decides, we want Greta all over the news now because we want to talk about the climate. And then what we want to do is put taxes up because of the climate. At the same time, when we're talking about sea levels rising, we're going to buy a bunch of mansions on the beach, funnily enough. And nobody's going to give a shit because we know the sea level ain't going to rise. So there is always an ulterior motive. And you have to see beyond this, that most of the things that are propagated by the Matrix are not propagated for the actual intention. They do not give a shit about the planet. What they give a shit about is more control over the populace. And that's what they're doing now in Europe. If you could actually log out of a video game and look at right now, the Dutch farmers are taking all their tractors into the city and blocking the whole city because they put taxes up to the point where Google it. All the farms are going out of business. Every farm is going out of business, and they're all going to be bought by an international conglomerate, and he's going to own all of it. Who's knows who? They're going to own all the house. That's right,
dude.
Pause.
Climate change is New World Order bullshit. And this is the thing. You have to understand that all of these movements are a psyop, because if they're not a psyop, they won't allow them to happen. It's all a fucking psyop. So it's dangerous to say this is a pure good movement, this is a bad movement, etc. It's all psyop on every level. It's difficult. It's not an easy one.
Okay. In my opinion, the thing that's kind of wrong with you. You said it earlier. It's a good word.
Should I drink this?
I think that's like your narrative strategy that you do a lot, and it's causing me to severely lose brain cells. The problem is that you come in with an argument that makes sense in its format, right? Like the horse itself, it looks decent. And everybody, even myself, agree with the initial statement. Now you have a beautiful horse. It's not well carved. It's a beautiful thing. And then you load that motherfucker up with a bunch of fucking dog shit that nobody understands and the other people disagree with. But it doesn't matter anymore because they already bought into the horse, right? You're kind of Trojaning your way into this argument, which I think is kind of crazy. Like we don't even have the time to say, hey, that's dog shit. We're already 8 arguments past that point.
All right, we got to get No, it's time to get past this.
Don't say we. I ain't say that shit.
Hold on.
I ain't say that shit.
Hold on. Next topic. All right. XQ, I want to go back to a topic, and we never talked about this.
Okay, no.
Felix.
Motherfucker, you're going to bring in some big-ass topics.
Motherfucker, it's a good topic. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going in circles. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that either.
No circling. I'm going to approach one of his ideas. I'm going to tackle him. Okay, first things first, okay? Something that I learned in my past couple of years of wisdom, okay? Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
It's my brother, motherfucker.
Okay,
This guy would one tap you by breathing on you.
He looks just like you, bro. He looks just like you.
Wait,
my
can I
brother's a
see
fucking
him?
gladiator. He would fucking.
Yo, why do you?
Whoa.
What just happened?
Why you just threatening us with his brother? What the fuck?
Yo.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
He was dick riding his brother. He said his brother was a gladiator. He dick ride the fuck out that
No,
nigga.
but what I want to say is, Andrew, you know in the Titanic, it's a true story. And the men stayed on the boat, but the rafts, the women and the children, they left the boat.
Correct.
Yeah. I wanted
Correct.
to bring that up to him.
Correct. Because that's
He's back.
So look,
Okay.
Felix, real quick, bro, real quick. I don't know
What?
what happened.
Wait, go ahead.
Thank you.
What? My Discord reset.
Have you ever heard about the Titanic story?
I think the Titanic is a lot of fun. It's a good movie. I don't give a shit.
It's
about
a
fucking
real-
Titanic.
no,
I
it's
don't
a-
give a fuck about it.
Dude, innocent lives were lost.
Dude, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious, dude?
Like,
Fuck
bro,
the Titanic.
serious
I
right
don't
now,
give
bro?
a shit.
come on, innocent lives were lost.
Really, bro?
Well, it's a movie. It's a book. It's a
No,
real life
it's
event.
a real.
It's a real event, bro.
Yeah,
It is also a book and a movie. I'm just saying.
yeah, and it's also a real life.
Yes. So what's the point about it? I don't care about it. But what I mean by that is that I don't care about the intricacies or some bullshit you're gonna tell me about it. What about it?
I get what you're saying. Point is this. So
It's a boat and an iceberg.
exactly, thank you. So the boat crashed, the iceberg sinking, right? So what they did is they had rafts to basically save people. Do you know who they
Yes.
put on the rafts?
Humans.
Yes.
Humans.
Like,
Is this
specific.
the Ark of Noe fucking paraphrasings? Is that some? What is this?
Okay, so on the rafts they put children and women on the rafts.
Okay.
No, I'm just letting you know. I wanted to know what you had to think about that.
Yeah, he's just telling you.
Well, I'm sure they have to row the fucking things. There was probably some men who were strong enough, okay, to row the fucking things, right? They probably just weren't boats that just had motors. I don't think they had that at the time.
men weren't allowed to get on, and men didn't want to get on because men understood back then, especially because they could have rushed it and forced themselves on, but men had too much honor and they understood that it's women and children first.
Wow.
But they had some people on them that would row the boats. No.
Wow.
There might have been the odd man on a couple lifeboats. That's not the point we're making. The point we're making is that men stayed on the boat to die, and they sent their women and their children. They sent their wives and their daughters and their sons. They sent the women and the children onto the boat, and the men stayed to die because they understood if someone has to die, it should be the men.
Wow.
That's deep, Kai.
Where are we going? We're going. How does this relate to the world order of like the crazy conspiracy theories?
So that's the point we were making earlier about male life. So as for my crazy conspiracy theories and you saying it doesn't make sense in my Trojan horse analogy, I'm making it very clear. They come along with climate change. They talk about climate change, but their intention is not to prevent climate change. Their intention is to raise taxes and gain control of all the farmland in this case. But usually it's going to be a lot more than that in the future.
Yeah. In tough times, there is a sacrifice hierarchy, right? Where if somebody needs to jump through the window, okay, you don't ask the fucking child to come and lift the guy up to the window to save him, okay? They fucking launch people into the window and they help them out, okay? That is a survival hierarchy. I'm okay with that. I don't think it's a problem because this needs to be a black and white thing, right? Like there will be a certain layer, and yeah, I guess the men are the one at the bottom that are going to help upwards. It is a hierarchy. I get it, but. What I'm telling you, is there's something that I learned, okay, over the years, the past couple of years of being more, I guess, aware of my surroundings, especially in politics and shit like that. Okay, is that one part of something being flawed, partaking in dog shit sometimes is a needed sacrifice, just like being a man and helping people get on the boat is a sacrifice that has to be made in order to get to the good, correct thing that you indeed support in your heart. Just like, today's an example, charity. I understand that there are overly highly paid CEOs, that they had a big, if not most, if not all charities out there. And while you fund certain small parts of greed or mismanagement of funds or marketing, whatever the fuck, you are still donating to good. Or otherwise, you're gonna be like, I will never donate because this guy makes so much money on the fucking charity hierarchy. Oh, this guy makes so much money, so I'm not gonna donate. Then we don't get anywhere, right? There has to be some sort of sacrifice that is a ratio that you're okay with as a person, with what the goal is in mind. No.
I understand. But
Bro, what are
I
you
understand
talking
your
about?
point. I
Yeah,
understand.
you lost the game.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
gonna be honest.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I know. I think what he's trying to say is that even if I'm telling the truth, even if the climate change agenda does have a hidden narrative in which they're trying to raise taxes and bankrupt people so they can buy all the farmland, that you should accept it, because sometimes when you're doing something good, there's always something slightly bad which is associated, which is his point. But he's incorrect, and the reason he's incorrect.
Bitch ass. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on, man. Don't call him a bitch.
Don't cut him off. He let you talk the whole time, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Top G. It's top G.
G.
Come on, bro. Top
Love
G.
the content again, by the way.
Guys, because my argument is that's coming up now is very boring, so I try to spice it up with some insults, so we keep the content going, and then so I can go to the more boring shit. So
Thank
just
you.
keep it going.
All right, yeah. We'll just keep it going, but just don't disrespect Top G like that. Just don't call him a bitch. That's all I ask.
Sorry.
I love both of you guys. I love both of you guys.
I take it back. Apologies sent.
You're good. You're good.
I love both of you guys. I just want to hear you guys talk.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
The reason that you're incorrect on that is because the point I'm trying to make is
Hold
that
on. Can I say one thing? Hold on. Los Polos. I'm a very big fan of your dad, bro. I've been watching, bro. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Yo!
No, I love. No, real shit, bro.
Yo.
I love you, bro. Like, you don't understand. You're one of the only people I really like.
Who is this? Who is this talking?
That's my guy Aiden. That's Aiden.
Oh, that's Aiden?
Yeah, that's Aiden.
I didn't know who it was. I can't.
Papa fucking Los, man. Big man.
No,
Love the
Ty, don't
content,
steal
bro.
this shit right now. Don't do that.
Yo, love
Hold
the
on, I was
content,
talking to
bro.
him.
Love the fucking content, man. Oh my fucking God.
But Papa Los, hey Los, by the way.
Wait. Sorry to interrupt. I'm brand new to this shit. Everyone's streaming this same stream on their own stream.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
How do I put it on my one?
We don't want you to. We're stealing the viewers, basically, because if you were streaming, you'd take our viewers.
No. We gonna get him right. We gotta get you right on
Yeah,
this shit,
Ty,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
And Aiden, I'm gonna disappoint in you
I
because
know.
you were supposed to been doing this from the jump.
I know.
Come on, bro.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I just got so like I love the views, Ty. I loved it. I love them so.
And that's fucking terrible. He's your
I
friend.
know.
You call me
Yo,
a fucking friend and you want to
can
steal
we
the fucking views?
I know.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, Felix, relax. We're talking.
For those who aren't aware of who's Los is, Los, can you introduce yourself so everybody knows so we were on the same boat?
Yeah, correct.
Hold on,
we all know
who
Who is Los? Los, tell us who you are, man.
Hey, chat, what's going on? I don't know. What
Fucking
Hey.
talking about?
Yeah, they already met.
We were just talking 2 days ago. Have you? I don't know.
Los fucking polos.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, go ahead. I was called. What's happening? Wait, Mr. Tate, my dad is a huge fan, by the way.
Oh, awesome. Tell him I said hello.
He can hear you.
I heard it. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Nice to meet you.
See,
Pleasure.
it's always the guys who've lived a bit of life and been around for long enough to understand. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's only the if anyone disagrees with me, they're usually just inexperienced. You'll learn in the end.
It is true. I'm not gonna lie. Top fucking G. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, XQ?
I'm not. I mean, I was trying to get an introduction, but overall, I think if you think about something like climate change, what I believe is real, right? If you do certain maneuvers, they end up fueling dog shit. Okay, in some parts, I'm sorry to say it. Sometimes I feel like the ends justify the means. We're like, if you believing and parting to this narrative that climate change is real, right? If the end goal is that we saved the planet somehow, and there's a few things that change in a negative way, well, so fucking be it. I think that's better, right? Than being all in our little bubble, feeling happy, not fueling dog shit, and then disappearing or dying as a species because we fucked our entire planet. I think that's the essence of my argument or my mindset.
Okay.
I understand, but it's overly optimistic because you're assuming that it's going to result in saving the planet, and you're also assuming that the people who are propagating these ideas have the intention of saving the planet. And what I'm saying is that people come along. What you have to understand is every single government on the face of the planet is trying to gain more and more control. They want to be totalitarianistic. That's what they want. The only reason they don't is because the people will not accept it. It comes to a point where there's people who will revolt. So they need an excuse to get away with certain things, right? I know we're not allowed to talk about it on the stream, but in the last 3 years, they had an excuse, which they invented, which allowed them to do things that were unprecedented, never did them before. And what I'm saying to you is that they will come along and talk about climate change. They will say that sea levels are going to rise and that we're all going to die.
Well, I mean, they are rising. I mean, quite literally.
Yeah, cool. You say they're rising. That's fine. The sea levels are going to rise. At the same time, they will buy beachfront mansions.
Oh, COVID. I'm so sorry. It's been 3 years
They
already.
buy beachfront mansions all over the globe.
Wow.
It doesn't seem to bother them. With sea levels are rising, they're the first ones are going to go, but that's what they
crazy,
buy.
Bro.
And then they come along and say, you can't fly anymore. We have to put up the price of flights, and you have to pay more taxes, and we have to add more tax to your fuel, while they continue to fly around on private jets doing whatever they want. And you're saying that it's going to result in them saving the planet. And I'm saying, no, it's an excuse and a smokescreen that they allow the media machine to propagate so that they have an excuse to get away with things that they wouldn't be allowed to get away with any other way. They have to scare you to take things from you. And they'll scare you with something. So they'll scare you the planet's going to die, and then they'll take your money away, and they'll take your freedom away. Just like it's the oldest trick in the book. They find a way to scare you. They find some kind of big event, some enemy, and they find a solution. Don't worry. The common cold's going to kill you now, we've decided. But if you stay in your house and you lose your business, then you'll be okay. It's bullshit. There's always an ulterior motive, because if there wasn't an ulterior motive, they wouldn't do it at all. The government doesn't actually, on any level, give a shit about anything else besides control. If you think there are people inside of any government on the planet who actually sit there and genuinely give a fuck about what's going to happen to the earth in 100 years, you are wrong. They don't.
I mean, don't children me. I mean, you're children horsing. I feel like this is another one of my great political takes. I'm such a political person. I think government sometimes in some areas they want and kind of need control because they kind of know better sometimes, especially when it comes down to like health and whatnot, right? If people if forcing vaccines or whatever keeps people alive in some way, I feel like, I mean, they should exert their control that they have or whatnot in some ways. Right?
Hold on, wait. I just want to say, so you're basically saying if the vaccine's proven to basically save lives, that we should be forced to take it. Is that what you're saying?
In some capacities to partake in most things.
I don't understand those words. Just yes or no.
I mean, you can't ask a yes or no intricate question. It doesn't make sense.
I'm asking
I'll tell you.
All right,
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead. Sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I'll tell you why you're absolutely and utterly wrong. Because you're still operating inside the paradigm. You're saying words that you don't understand don't mean anything. So you're saying, if the government have proof that something works, well, the government make the proof, right? The government decide what the proof is. So stage one is the proof is bullshit. Whatever they want it to say, it's going to say. That's
so you're saying that whatever you're saying is that if we didn't have those controls and those big grip and those claws in our fucking skin by the government, right?
What the fuck?
And people didn't get vaccinated for most things, that we wouldn't have. So you're saying we still wouldn't have like polio and shit. Like we wouldn't have like these diseases wouldn't come back, right? They wouldn't come back because it's science, and you don't believe in that, do you?
I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying I'm particularly anti-vaccine. The point I'm making is that I do not want anarchy. Obviously, the government must have some degree of control. What I'm saying to you is that a government can come along, print any piece of paper they want, call it a scientific study, and use it as an excuse to do whatever they decide. And for you to sit here and say, well, I have enough faith in them and they know exactly what they're doing all the time, you're going to end up regretting that, because they come along, they print a piece of paper, they say, follow the science, follow the science, follow the science. They then have an ulterior motive, which they inflict upon the populace with some excuse. And the last few years has proven all of this. Because where's the threat now, right? Threat's gone. I don't know why I can hear my echo. Can anyone else hear my echo?
Yeah, it's low, so he's on speakerphone, bro.
No, wait, I think it's Kai.
It might be me. My fault. These APCs is loud as fuck.
It might be Kai.
Okay.
We good now? We good?
Basically, when you sit and say that it should be mandated, I want you to understand that that is actually a very, very dangerous mindset.
No, it's okay.
And the reason that it's a dangerous mindset, because you are saying that people now belong to the government the same way a cow belongs to a farmer. You're saying that you no longer have any sovereignty over your own blood. You no longer have any sovereignty over your own body. And if the government, with their printed piece of paper, decide it's better for your blood to contain a chemical that you don't want it to contain, you must accept it.
Andrew. Okay, so if you don't want to put it into society and stay at home, and you want your blood to remain a certain way, the government doesn't give a fuck about that. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that. They don't give a fuck. The minute where your freedom impedes on somebody else's freedom, the minute where your blood being a certain way can impact directly, not indirectly, directly somebody else that harms them, then your argument falls apart immediately. It's a black and white thing where the second that you cross that line, your argument disappears entirely. Okay, so the way that works, if I go outside with my blood a certain way and I cough on somebody and they get sick and they die, and that's directly because of me, right? Then what does it say about that then? What happens then?
Right.
Well, what happens then? You say, well, I mean, I want to have my blood certain way. Yeah, but that other person didn't want to have their blood the way you want it, and you just fucked them over. So how is that fair for them? They want their blood a certain way, and you altered theirs because of your dog shit. How is that fair for them?
Well, once again, you're wrong, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I understand your argument, but I'll tell you why you're wrong. Firstly, because we're talking about vaccines specifically, let's stick with vaccines. If you have the vaccine and it works, then you haven't got to worry about who has it and who hasn't got it. Right? If you have the vaccine and you're still concerned about other people not having it, then it's not a very good vaccine, is it?
What?
So
that is not how that works. That is not how that works. That is not how that
Can you
works.
repeat that? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Look up in something called herd immunity. It's like the core concept of vaccine.
Wait, could
it's
you
like a
just
simple
repeat
fucking
that?
thing.
Please, I'm sorry.
Sure. XQC's argument was that if my freedom impedes on the life of other people, then I shouldn't be allowed to have the freedom. And his argument was that if I don't get the vaccine and I cough on someone and make them sick, then I'm responsible for that, and that's why I shouldn't be allowed outside. And I replied saying no, because it is my choice if I want to be sick by this disease. And if anybody wants to get the vaccine, they can get it. If they have the vaccine, then I can't make them sick unless the vaccine is ineffective. So what I'm saying is, if I'm the last,
bro.
listen, please understand the logic. Please understand the logic. You're saying that I need a vaccine to protect vaccinated people. That doesn't make sense. If they are vaccinated, they're protected by the vaccine. It doesn't matter if I'm vaccinated or not, unless the vaccine is ineffective, in which case I do not need the vaccine.
They can still get sick, though. They can still get sick. What kind of logic is that?
We're talking about vaccine for a specific thing. That's the first thing. Second thing, the idea that sovereignty can be absolutely and utterly destroyed by a government because they can print a piece of paper that says certain things is a dangerous idea. And I know for COVID or whatever, it seemed to make a lot of sense to people who couldn't think outside of it. But it's a very dangerous idea to come along and say the government owns you. They decide what's in your blood. They decide where you go. They decide when you're allowed at your house. They decide when you sleep. They decide if you're allowed to make money or not, who you talk to, whether you cover your face or not. If you see your own parents dying in hospital, they control all of that, and it's for your safety.
We got a show to do, dude.
Can I ask you?
Okay.
Can I ask you a real quick question?
The science doesn't agree with you. I don't think anyone should
real quick.
What?
So no, I just got to text from somebody. I mean, I just want to hear what you have to say about XQ. Someone said, bring up ADIN that people are still getting sick with the vaccine.
So what?
No, I didn't say that. He said that.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
So what?
I got a quick one. Are we gonna talk about anything like interesting at all? Because I don't know what the hell this is. Could be the most boring thing I've ever heard on Twitch. Period. Look at Kai. Look how bored Kai is.
I was thinking that. Like at this point, bro, I'm trying to. I want to talk about some freaky shit like sex.
You know what
they want, bro. I'm getting starty. Like Tate, can you get fucking starty, nigga?
Y'all motherfuckers are so shameless. You know what I like about you guys? Is that you like to start with a topic that's actually terrible. Then you have a damaging, harmful take to society. And whenever a counter argument comes in to make sense, it's move on, boring, move on.
What are you talking about, bro?
XQC, get started, bro.
XQ, man, shut your bitch ass up. Damn.
Yeah, nigga.
Thank you, Kai. I couldn't say that part.
Wait, all I was saying was that it's Twitch. We're like trying to should entertain, not like be like social justice people.
Bro, like, thank you, bro. Like,
saying, bro.
Like, bro. It is summertime. Yo, it is summertime, bro. Like the kids and the people of the world want to see fun entertainment shit. We're not trying to talk about,
Then don't come here saying climate change isn't real. Don't get vaccinated.
I'd rather see you get sturdy. Like I want to see you get sturdy so fucking bad. Yes. Damn. I fucking love it. Hey, Andrew, can you please get sturdy, bro? Please, bro.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have the moves.
Whoa, Andrew, is that a knife?
Bro, fuck.
Andrew, I don't fuck with knives, bro. You know I've been stabbed by a knife before, right? In my sleep.
No, that sounds fun. This is a fun topic. Who stabbed you? Did you deserve it?
No, I didn't deserve it. It was my uncle. He was like really drunk and on drugs, and he just came in and just stabbed me real quick.
That's nice.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Los,
Thanks.
wait, Papa Los, that's funny.
It's hysterical, man. Absolutely hysterical.
No, real shit.
You should be telling that story all the time. That's interesting. That makes you an interesting guy. You should be telling stories like that. Dude, when we talk about experiences we had, and I tell stories all the time, that's interesting shit. People want to hear that. It's just my take. Like I look at you a little differently now. I think that's kind of interesting. Let me see the scar.
Yeah, hold on. They make fun of me whenever I like don't go live.
So
They're like,
Dude, what did he stab you? What did he stab you with? A number 2 pencil? The fuck? I thought it was gonna be a gaping wound. That's what you did. What is that? A thumbtack? Get the fuck out of here!
Yo.
I thought it was gonna be like a chest wound. What are you? What the hell? Never put your arm down. You're embarrassing yourself. By the way, cover your arm too. Cover your arm. Cover that arm. I don't want to see that arm. Cover it.
All right.
Anyway, all right. Now. You know what I just realized? When we came in, we're at a different angle. You see the angle we're at?
Oh, no. That's just on Discord. Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's inverted. Like my door's really on my right, but it's on my left. Like it's kind of confusing.
No, I have a tremendous profile. That's why I just realized that it's tremendous.
Yeah, but anyways,
Andrew,
have you ever been stabbed before?
Man, your scar is hard to beat, bro. I think you take the title. You take the title. Hard to beat.
What the fuck? His laugh is like Los's laugh, but like old. Jesus Christ. XQ, you've been quiet for like 3 minutes now. It's a world record. What's going on? What are you sucking on?
I'm smoking, bro.
Andrew, what's the difference between a cigar and a cigarette?
Dude, that's not good for society. It's not good for your viewers, bro. The little kids. It's not good, bro.
It's terrible.
You shouldn't promote smoking, dude.
You're right. You shouldn't. I still do it. So what? I guess somebody you disagree with him. I agree with him. Different of opinion. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Hey, I want to.
Hey, relax, bro. His pops right there, bro. He'll beat your ass, nigga.
I want to ask Andrew. I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
So with the So I know you've been popping up in a lot of different places. So what kind of started it? Showing up on streams, and I saw you on a lot of podcasts, and I know your content was all over, but it seems lately that you're doing a lot of this. What prompted it? What started this?
Bikes and fucking book sales.
Yeah, I had podcast
Not
channel.
funny. Come on, XQ. Don't.
No, why you dick about him? Yo, why you dick about him?
He's top G.
Yo, why you dick about him, bro?
Can't hear.
Sorry, Papa Los. Andrew,
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's fine, man. I was around for a while. I had
I know. Yeah.
And that kind of thing. And then I really blew up on TikTok. TikTok was the one where I think I first started really blowing up. And people found my old content and chopped it up and put it all over TikTok. And then I got all over TikTok, and it kind of expanded from there. And I'm new to Twitch. This is my first week in Twitch. Aiden reached out to me and said,
Yeah.
I did. So Papa Los, I basically paid him $600,000 to get on my stream. He did it, and we've just been friends ever since.
Yeah, fun. Yeah.
So
He's fun.
I'm going to Romania in like I think a week and a half, Andrew, and then I'm gonna stay with him, and he's gonna train me to be my life coach. I'm paying him $1 million.
Where are you? We do this in person. Come here. We've got the studio.
Right. I can stream in there. Yeah. But I am letting you guys.
Aiden, can I come with you, Aiden?
Yo, Kai, you want to split it? Listen, I only need 500 bands from you, okay? And he could just be our life coach, and it will change our lives forever. I swear.
It's okay. I'll just watch it stream from home.
All right, fair enough. Wait, can we do a 2-for-1 deal? If I get you another student, can it be?
Oh
cheaper?
yeah, and then you get a cut out of their entry cost, and then if they get 1 too, they get a cut out of that too, and you get a cut out of that.
No, I wasn't talking about that, bro.
And then it goes down below, and it is like a nice shape. I like that.
If you bring XQC, then I'll train you both for free.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
XQ. Don't sell the fucking bag. Let's go to Romania for a little bit, bro. It'll be fun. Me and you can get content with Andrew. He'll change our lives. He'll make us. We're not gonna be soft pussies anymore, bro. We're gonna be hard. It's worth it. Come on, bro. Please.
I love Romania. Am I gonna get a job out of that? Like a real job?
You need.
Is that what the training's about?
Bro, we both need to know what it's like to suffer, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We have to.
Well, what if we get stuck there? We can't go back home.
He said we could use his PJ.
What?
Exactly.
We could use his jet.
What if you get stuck there?
We won't. He's a
Why
jet.
would you get stuck? How would you get stuck here?
I know. Fucking, I don't know.
They're gonna kidnap you.
No. Like, what if you just can't come back home? Am I gonna live there forever?
No, what? Yeah, sure. I mean, on what paradigm? You come back home?
And look, you guys get trained by him, and you guys teach him everything about Twitch that he needs to know.
Oh, I thought you meant train like we get fucked.
No, bro. You have such an immature mindset right now, bro. Come on, bro.
No, there's no way. I'm not the only one who thought that. I know I'm not. Go ahead, though.
Bro, look. You gotta teach him how to like get on his Twitch shit. You feel what I'm saying? Get him an account. Get him streaming for real, bro. Because this is what people want to see.
Yeah, but Andrew, I just don't want you getting banned on Twitch.
Oh, I mean, that's not gonna last long. I think you're getting banned because of what he's saying, so I don't know if he's gonna be.
Hey, really? You're wishing we get banned? Really, bro?
Well, misinformation is one of the biggest things that they're doing nowadays, and I think we've had enough today that you'll probably get banned tomorrow, to be honest.
Then you're gonna get banned too, buddy. This is the content that you have on your shit too. We're all done then.
With the new TOS, you get banned, not me. This
the
is your
fuck?
shit.
This is your shit too. It's broadcasted on your stream too. We all get banned. Los too. We're all banned.
What the fuck?
Only the perpetrator gets banned.
Right. So before I go, because I'm gonna become a Twitcher now, I want to know what's the hardest video game because I'm gonna get really good at it. And
I got it.
Dark Souls.
Ew. No. RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. I play that game. We can play it together. It's fun.
That's the hardest video game. I used to beat my brother up for playing RuneScape.
Wait, your brother plays RuneScape?
No. I'm talking about when we were like 15. So this was years ago. I used to come home from school, and if I caught him on RuneScape, it was hands. It was on.
I'll tell you what. If you could beat the game called if you could beat the game called Elden Ring, that
No. If you can get and beat the first boss of I Want to Be the Boshi, okay, I will give you 100 bans without even thinking about it. You get it instantly.
All right, cool. So what? I need a PC, right? I buy some PC and I play these games and I become the best.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. To be honest, XQ. But
I'm a famous Twitcher, and then I make a load of money on Twitch. Is that all I have to do? Just beat some video games. Easy peasy.
Yeah,
I played
easy.
Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart like loads. It's fine. I've got it.
Mario Kart's insane.
It's under control.
It's a good game.
All right, gentlemen, I can go because it's 7:35 in the morning.
all right, Andrew, let's tax a little bit before you go to sleep.
Sure, man. Sure.
That's cute. Hey, but hey, before you leave, how about you run us through what you're gonna do today? Give us a rundown of a day in Andrew's fucking grandiose awakening.
It's 7:30. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be up at 10:30. I'm gonna go and get a haircut. I don't feel like driving, so
Wait,
I'll be good. Haircut, correct?
Nigga, haircut, nigga.
There's hair there, and it has to go. I need to be more bold. So I get a haircut around 10:30. I'll have lunch, and then I'll probably have some work to do. Then I have to pack because I'm flying
you told me the boat trip.
I'm doing a boat trip tomorrow.
Hey, can I ask you this? What wakes up in the morning? Because I be having trouble like waking up in the morning. Like what?
Like getting out of bed, Kai.
Yeah,
bro. What does it?
I don't know how you. I have a permanent nag of responsibility. I don't know how you don't have that. Like if I can't just lay in bed. I don't know how you manage.
I think it's just a tired thing. Like, bro, I be on these streams long as fuck, bro. And after I go to sleep and I wake up at like 3 p.m., which is horrible, bro. It's fucking terrible. And I repeat that cycle all over and over again. It's fucking terrible, bro.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't know. I have a nagging responsibility in my mind. As soon as I'm half awake, I feel like I need to do things, and I just get up. That's just part of it. I'm streaming shit, so I don't know. Maybe streaming is gonna ruin me along with everybody else. I'm new to it.
How old are you?
Thanks for coming on, man. Also, I want to say, you know, I disagree with you on a lot of points. I'm glad we're not at each other's throat for no reason. Thank you.
Exactly. It's good. I'm making friends online now. Everything's good. I'm about to choose my bitches. I'm taking to the boat. Everything's fine. Life's good. Get a haircut. That's gonna be my plan for tomorrow. So Aiden, if I'm replying slow, I've got the boat. I've got to bring some girls.
I know. Just send me videos and shit. Send me videos though.
They don't know which one's coming yet. They're all gonna meet on the boat, start crying, but they're on a boat. What are they gonna do? Swim? Fuck you. So we're gonna put them all on there, film it all for YouTube, see who's fighting. It's gonna be funny.
All right, hey Andrew, I hope you having a fantastic trip. When you're back, let me know, and we'll figure some shit out. Just text me. You know, we'll text. We talk every day. Just figure it out.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
I love him, bro. I love him with all my heart. How could you not smile, XQ? He's great.